Playoff beards you've grown throughout your career, or is this?
Well, it's been pretty much the same every year since I was probably about 15.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's still early. There's still hopefully a couple more months of growth.
So these young guys here, like 19, 20-year-old guys that aren't growing much yet, you don't have much sympathy for them. You were growing one at 15.
Oh yeah. No, I don't really remember those times where I wasn't growing one, but I don't know. It's a fun part of the year. I enjoy it.
Does it give you a good excuse not to shave?
Yeah, I pretty much look for an excuse all year, and now it's finally here, and the old lady can't say much about it.
My beard doesn't really come in too well, so I think I had a week or two head start trying to get a jump on it, but hopefully it comes in a little thicker here.
I was just talking to Ryan Parent. He said that he started growing a playoff beard every season when he was 15.
Yeah, he's got a lot of hair. He can grow a pretty good one.
Is he one of the best beards in the room right now?
Yeah. Once it gets a little chance to grow, it'll be really good. But Tom Sestito's got a good one too.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
What's the best thing about being able to grow a playoff beard? Obviously, you're going deep in the playoffs. Does it also give you a good reason not to have to shave too?
No, I think it's just cool. I think it's something that all the guys come together, and it's just a great tradition in hockey. Everyone loves that part of it. I think it's unique to our sport, and we also we like to have fun with it too. So it is a good excuse not to shave. You get to be a little bit lazy in that department, so that's never too bad.
You're hoping as you guys get deeper in the playoffs that your beard will catch up to some of the older guys on this team.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I don't really grow much, so but I'll just try and grow something, I guess.
What do you think about the whole playoff beard tradition now that you're starting your career as a pro?
Yeah, it's awesome. Just see it in the NHL, and just you want to be a part of it someday. So whenever you get the chance here, see guys growing it out, it's pretty special.
Is there a playoff beard in this room, or from a player in the past that you've seen that you kind of have a lot of respect for?
So far, I think Ryan Perron, I think it's pretty good so far. So I think I'm looking forward to see what it comes to.
He's got the best beard in the room right now.
I think so far, yes.
Better playoff beards that you've had a chance to grow in your career so far?
I don't think I'd grow one of the best playoff beards, but I think I've gone deeper before in playoffs, and so I need a little bit more time to be able to get a thicker beard and a longer beard for me.
So kind of take it in your own hands, keep this team winning, and you grow a better beard.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the perks. You get a longer beard, and the more unhappy the girls are.
Who has the best playoff beard in the room right now?
I think Ryan Perron, he grows a pretty thick beard. There's a couple guys that can grow a thick beard, but then there's a couple that can't grow any facial hair. So,
do you feel bad for them?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get a little jealous and they don't really have to shave, but yeah, I mean, and there's a couple that got a couple baby faces on the team, but then there's a couple that can grow a good beard.
Beards.
Okay.
Why don't coaches grow them?
I think we're trying to uphold the professional look, but I think deep down, if you ask any coach, he's dying to grow a playoff beard.
Why? So you don't have to shave, or?
It's just I should speak just personally. I think it's just a cool thing. I loved it when I was playing. It just kind of, it's a rite of passage, I suppose. As you keep going, you get a little bit longer, and I think just like players, the coaches want to be involved just as much. So yeah, that's all I can say. It's just a cool thing. We want to be a part of it.
What teammate of yours or even opponent has had the best playoff beard that you've seen in your career?
I just saw Burns out there in San Jose and Jumbo and those guys. They're almost taking it to an extreme. But man, do they have thick beards. My uncle Steven, I always remember he had a pretty cool beard. It was manly, and it was grizzled, and you could tell how far he was going in the playoffs as it went along. So I always used to admire his. There's multiple. I think the guys with the salt and pepper beards are kind of cool because it just shows guys a little bit older. Yeah, really cool stuff. So those are the ones I remember as well.
Who has the best beard in the room among the players here?
Geez, let's think about this. Who does? Do we have any good beards on there? Tito's is pretty good.
Aaron.
Oh yeah, Rise is pretty good. How's Barry?
Still got the goat going.
Oh, that's right.
Casey's has come in
Pretty
impressively
good.
for what I was expecting.
I'd say Tito's, I guess. It's probably the best, right? Tito's.
Do you feel bad for any of the younger players here who are kind of struggling to? We just talked to
They
Jake
just so
Edsel.
desperately want to get it going. I don't know if Jake's got much. I don't know. We might be waiting a long time for Jake's to come in. Years and years. I do. I'm sure they want to be a part of it. It's a mistake. We might have to get him a Sharpie and just we'll fill it in for him.